So the construction and maintenance team supports our operations, and we're all about the guest. The frontline employees are supporting that guest, and the maintenance is supporting those that support our guests. So, I mean, it really makes all the difference in the world. If everything's going correctly, the maintenance team is stealth. You know, what they do is take care of everything so that we don't know there's any issues. And so the idea is they sort of work behind the scenes early in the morning, late at night to, to ensure that we're able to put our best foot forward and make the guest experience, incredible.
That's a lot of things that can go wrong with the building, that it will interfere with the show or showtime, that we have to give them a bathroom, give them a movie, and give them some popcorn and a drink. The rest of them can wait.
The first thing people, they seen it how like clean it's inside. That's like first look. And the second thing, the service, yes, and actually like my job to, like maintain all the baseboard, the trim, the doors, and the handles. The people like seeing that.
In terms of working with like construction and maintenance, I do a lot to just kind of help coordinate when there's ongoing projects, making sure we don't have anything slip through the cracks. With the work orders at the theater, making sure the urgent ones are handled and, everybody has the parts and products they need. And I'm just kind of there to help make construction and maintenance life a bit easier.
I think the reminder is to stay focused on the goal, to support each other as we always have, to encourage each other, teach each other as we go along. I've worked with Chris Lees, who is going to be taking over my position for many, many years. Chris came on board. He was green around the gills, but immediately showed great interest and started to educate himself on everything that we were doing. Chris's work ethic is impeccable. He's always thinking about the projects, always thinking about the people, always thinking about timing and coordination and working with the trades. He really is following, I think, in my shadow or my footprints, almost stride for stride.
So Chris has always been in the shadows of Ed, which is Ed cast, although he's small in stature, he's large in leadership. And so Chris has always been in that shadow. And now that I've seen him come out of the shadows and blossom, I think he's going to be a great addition. His many years under Ed's leadership has definitely taught him well.
I'm Chris. I am the new construction superintendent. I've worked at Classic Cinemas for 19 years in July. My new role as construction superintendent, I'll be managing contractors. I'll be working with building officials from the city, inspectors, architects. I'll be much more involved in the planning when it comes to both construction and maintenance projects at the various theaters. To the managers, I just want to say that you are never an interruption to my work. You are the purpose of my work. You are doing me a favor by allowing me to help you. I very much would appreciate if you let me know when you have a problem and give me the opportunity to help you.
The smaller group of employees that we have is where that team cohesion comes in. I like Tivoli because I feel like these are my family, not my employees. I feel like these are people who I love and I respect, and they love and respect me back. Open line of communication that we have is what gives that quality that the customers see when they come to our theaters.
Everyone in the company so far has been really nice and family atmosphere, so it makes me feel comfortable.
We're with each other every single day, so I don't really consider them as like employees or people I work with. They're almost like family, I'd say, because I see them more than some of my friends. I think we're all very close. We all work with each other very well. We get along, no arguing, and I think they do pretty well.
Yeah, so first and foremost, look, I want everybody to feel welcomed, but beyond the welcoming, I want the facility to be impeccable, to be clean, to be inviting, to be fully functioning, and shows that we take the time and effort to keep it at such a high level. We pay attention to detail, and we want to bring them into our home and show them that we care about them.
If I had to pick one word for the team that we have working for us, it's family.
Great team.
Unified?
Dedicated.
Hardworking.
Determined.
Awesome sauce.
Kind of like the Energizer Bunny, like they never stop.
We're good at what we do. That we know. And we try to always do it right.
Much like Tivoli has prided themselves on being a family-operated, family-owned business, I think our team is also family. We work together, we share ideas, we share thoughts, we are in the trenches at times working so hard together that the bonds that creates are very strong. But that's the same thing that happens in a family. So I think family is a great word for it.